Were you not in shock that the Chiefs won that game? I wasn't. I wasn't in shock, but what I was so excited to see we that game pretty much proves we have the next Tom Brady. And yes, I hate Tom Brady, but what Tom Brady's done to that organization for the last 20 years basically has been amazing. All the fourth quarter comebacks when you're down by 4 points with less than 2 minutes left, Tom Brady will drive down the field. A a good example, the championship game last year. That sucked. Anyway, Patrick Mahomes had a horrible game. Personally, I think that was a horrible game he played. Off, he was just off on everything. Couldn't connect with his receivers that well. But that last drive to come back to win the game, that was amazing. No pressure. He was just ice cold. Is that how it goes? Ice cold, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's awesome. I can't wait to see because the Chiefs are not going to blow teams out. We're not. They're not. Even the Patriots didn't blow teams out, even though this year they are. Except, but Tom Brady still needed a lot of fourth quarter comebacks, and a W is a W, no matter how you get it. And Patrick Mahomes did it. So excited for this. This what 15 years. I'm going to be like freaking close to 60 years old when this is over, hopefully. And it's going to be amazing that I'm going to have. I mean, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to have probably, I don't know if I won it or not, 10, 15. Yeah. I'm going to be a grandpa probably before Patrick Mahomes is done being a Chief. What the freaking is that? That's crazy. Um, so, King of the Mountain, or not King of the Mountain, the Pick'ems. Wow. See, now, one of my other leagues, it's like kind of a three-man race right now. This league, you got Pink Taco and which quarterback is it? Gilkison. That's Gilkison. I'm still not used to what your team name is, Gilk. You two are tied at 39 with Matt at 38, Travis at 37, Craig and Mike at 36. And then there's other ones below that. So basically, there's still, what is that? Half the league? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half the league is still in the Pick'ems race. And the other ones could still get involved, but it's pretty much a done deal. Considering we're on week 5 coming up, there's only 5, 6, 4 to go. I can count. 4 weeks to go for this session. King of the Mountain is still Travis with, well, come on, 222 points. Yeah, we're not going to top that. Unless whoever has Mahomes can get a 50-point day and then like 2 other guys get 30-pointers, then there's a chance, but I seriously doubt it. Are there any undefeated teams? No. There's a few 4-1 teams. Big Red, me, Catalina Wine Mixer. Yeah, Ryan, you're 4-1. Welcome back to playing, and you're 4-1 with the toughest decision you had to make by keeping Melvin Gordon on your team, which may pay off. He's coming back. We'll see what that does. Then who else? Gilk, of course, Gilk. You're always involved, right? You're 4-1 also. One of the teams who's not 4-1, he's 1-4, is the team that has been loaded with a team for years. Craig, 1-4. I'm not even going to say your team sucks because what happened 2 years ago, I think it was, your team started out, I think you started out 1-6, maybe 1-6. And you said, I'm done. I'm like, I don't know. You could easily squeak into the playoffs. Well, guess what? I think you were a number 6 seed, squeaked into the playoffs, and you won the whole thing. So I'm not even going to say you're out of it because, like I said, you've done it before. You could easily do it again. Last week's games, were there any nail biters? One nail biter. Speaking of Craig, Craig's game. He was down. He was up going into that game. And let's see. Craig's game. Who did you have, Drake? You had James Conner. Craig was winning, going against James Conner, and Craig had Juju Schuster, who had a horrible game again. 4.5 points. Where James Conner, before he got hurt and taken out of the game, had a monster game, 29 points, which pulled a 2-point victory for Pink Taco Plugger. Oh, and Pink Taco had John Ross, who also got hurt. So that helped seal the deal for the victory at least. But we'll see what happens with this team this week. Any other close ones? No. Wow, Matt, I gotta look at this. I didn't because I really haven't looked at anyone's scores until just now. Matt's team, where is it at? Lamar, there you are. Matt scores 88 points. How do you score 88 points? Well, let me just show you. When you have Amari Cooper who sucked, and Paul Richardson who sucked, and Marquise Valdes-Scantling who sucked, and Dion Lewis who sucked, and why'd you play him? I don't know. Are you because Damian Williams is out, and who else do you have at running back? No one. You have nobody at running back. Oh yeah, maybe that's okay. So yeah, okay, yeah. So if I remember right, this is a team I think your team sucks at. The other elite one, you're a little better. 88 or 89, I should say. 89 points. So Ryan had an easy game, even though Ryan still scored good points. Any other close games? Oh, there's one. Who's that? Gilkison squeaked out a win with 111 points against. Is that Mark? Odell, yeah, Mark. Where's that at? Crappy game, wins by 4 points. Was there any Monday Nighters? Any Monday Nighters? Nope. So the game was already sealed up. Anyway, this week coming up is week 5. Well, technically, it's game 6. Whatever. We have me versus. Oh, do I get to play Gilkison this week? Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Jacoby Brissett. Jeez. I mean, I hate Jacoby Brissett. I think he sucks, but you're playing the Chiefs. So, I mean, that's like 30 points, like guaranteed no matter what. And it goes up from there. I got Goff. Oh, geez. Going against the Seahawks in Seattle. That sucks. This is not looking good for me. Even though I'm projected to win by literally 3 points, is what they show. I'm not feeling my team doing that great. He's got Brissett against the Chiefs. He's got Josh Jacobs, who could, but Bears focus on the pass, not really the run. But hopefully, Josh Jacobs is put in check. He's got Mark Ingram, who could be put in check against Pittsburgh. So hopefully that's true. But Adam Thielen is due. I mean, he had a little beef with Kirk Cousins, so that could mean that Thielen's up for a 30-point game. So that does suck. Robert Woods has always been steady. DJ Chark has been steady with Gardner Minshew, and Will Disley has been a stud the last few weeks. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a close game for sure. I really don't know who's going to win, just like this website really doesn't know who's going to win. I'm just glad I don't have to go against Tyreek Hill. Wow, you're not going to play Mecole Hardman? I mean, I guess you really can't with – I would start those 3 before Mecole also. You got Travis against Mark. Any bye weeks issues? No bye week issues, really. I mean, Marvin Jones for Mark, that's not really a bye week issue. He would be on the bench anyway, especially with Odell, Philip Dorsett, and Michael Thomas. Christian McCaffrey. You got Gardner Minshew. I'm just at the Panthers or Baker Mayfield at the Niners. I almost would go with Baker Mayfield because I just think he's going to have to throw the ball. And I'm not a big Gardner Minshew fan. This is me. Other than that, I mean, you got Le'Veon Bell on the bench. Maybe it's because you haven't changed your lineup yet, but I would imagine you're going to put in Le'Veon Bell as maybe a flex and sit Dorsett. No, I wouldn't sit Dorsett. I'd sit Adrian Peterson. So that's probably what he's going to do. Man, you got AJ Brown too, huh? Even though everyone's on this big AJ Brown. Oh, he's great. Had great week. He had 2 catches, I think, maybe 3. Yeah, they were for 2 touchdowns, and that's all that matters. But I mean, come on. He didn't really do that much. Just got those two. Travis, you got Matt Ryan who should have a bounce back week. Frank Gore should have a good week. Jordan Howard should have a decent week. Brandon Cooks, Mike Evans, Lockett, Kittle. I mean, I am thinking Travis should easily cruise to a victory. Craig, are you going to bounce back against Brian? Brian, have you been getting lucky? Because you got Brady, who had a bad week last week. I don't even know if you won last week. I forgot to look. Devontae Freeman, who has been kind of pathetic. Wayne Gallman could have a good week. I don't know. It's the Vikings. The Vikings defense is still good. It's not. It's their offense has been sputtering. Fitzgerald, Allen Robinson, Emmanuel Sanders, Zach Ertz, Will Lutz, Houston. I don't know. I think Craig with Jameis Winston finally. Jameis Winston has been doing decent. Just besides last week, he just makes bad decisions. David Johnson, Kamara, and David Montgomery, Hopkins, Schuster. I'm thinking you're going to have a freaking phenomenal week this week. I think your team's going to all pretty much four of the guys are going to bounce back together, which will be enough to win. So I think Craig will win. I might even, should I do it, Craig? Are you ready? Should I do it? I'm going to do it. Lock of the week. Lock of the week. Sorry, Brian. Or not sorry, because maybe that helps you. I don't know. But my lock of the week, Craig, you should easily win. Chris Drake versus Jimmy. Chris, you got Josh Allen against the Titans and James Conner, who I don't know how well, if he's even going to play. Dalvin Cook, Chris Thompson. Who do you got to replace him? Anyone? Oh, you got Jalen Samuels, so that's good. So James Conner or Jalen Samuels. Dalvin Cook, Chris Thompson against the Patriots. I think Chris Thompson could have a huge game. A lot of dump offs. Alshon, John Ross is out. So who you play? Do you play Golden Tate? Or do you play Devontae Adams if he plays? I mean, how good will he be even if he plays? That toe's going to screw him up, maybe. Or if he plays, he'll come in for 10 plays and then be done? I don't know. Who are you going against again? You're going against Jimmy. Jimmy, you got Kirk Cousins against the Giants, Cousins got to bounce back eventually, right? Peyton Barber obviously has officially, I think, finally lost the job to Ronald Jones. Todd Gurley, then you got Diggs, Edelman, and Watkins. Kelsey. Wow, this is going to be a close game. I thought for sure, Chris, you were going to win, but now, man, do you play Miles Sanders and not Peyton Barber? That's kind of what I would be leaning towards. Kelsey. Wow. This is going to be close because this is all depending on will Kirk Cousins have a bounce back week? Well, a bounce back after week. I think Jimmy might win this game. I do. I think Jimmy might win it. Not my law. Not throwing it out. I'm just thinking he might win. Mike O'Reilly, you're having a rough year, man. This is about as rough year as I can think for you. Dak Prescott should bounce back, except it is the Packers, but it is a home game. Ezekiel Elliott, Aaron Jones. Boy, you got 3 guys in one game already. 4. You got your defense, too. Kenny Galladay's on a bye. Who are you going to start, Gordon or DK Metcalf? Gosh, I don't know. Or let's see, you got flex, Carlos Hyde, Julio Jones, Trey Quinn. Oh, man. This is not looking good, man. And you're going against Ryan, who's playing Melvin Gordon. He's going on a limb here, thinking Gordon is going to get the rock a lot. I don't know if he'll get the rock a lot. Lamar Jackson against the Steelers at Pittsburgh. I don't know. Joe Mixon should have a really good game finally again. LaShawn McCoy should have a good game. Chris Godwin, Cooper Kupp, Darren Waller. I still think if I was Ryan, I might consider playing Ronald Jones and not Melvin Gordon. or actually Daryl Williams. Oh wait, you got McCoy too. Boy, that is tough. Do you play both of them? Do you play McCoy and Daryl Williams and not Melvin Gordon? Well, that is a tough decision. Either way, I still think Ryan is going to beat Mike. Ouch. Sorry, Mike. Big Red, the last one. Is this the last one? Yep, last one. Big Red, Mike versus Matt. Mike versus Matt. No Kerryon Johnson, no TJ Hawkinson because he got hurt also. But who are you going to use? Rashad Penny? Or, oh no, you got Calvin Ridley. Or Tyrell Williams. You got either one of those guys as a flex. So say goodbye to Kerryon. Man, you have no tight end now because both your tight ends are injured. Zane Gonzalez and the Bears defense. Whew. Patrick Mahomes, Chris Carson, Marlon Mack, Keenan Allen, Sterling. That's still a good team. You might go with no tight end. I don't know. That would be interesting. I mean, I think you can drop Hawkinson now, though, unless you think he's a keeper for next year. Matt, you have Carson Wentz, Dion Lewis, James White. Yeah, I'm all right. I can stop now. I can stop now. Super lock of the week. The super lock of the week. Big Red will destroy Lamar Jackson Enterprises, even if Big Red doesn't even pick up a tight end. He might go for a 0 for his tight end, and he is still going to win. Sorry, Matt. This is how it is. But hey, you got the other league that you're dominating in. So congrats to you there. As for records, what do we got here after 5 games? You know, Big Red has a 1-game lead over Bad Influence. Oh, Mike, you're doing good in this league. You're 3-2 in this league. It's the other 2 leagues that you're sucking in. Pink Tacos 2-3, Dragon Balls 1-4. Wow, who would have thought that? Then you got me and Ryan at 4-1 with Travis at 2-3 and Matt at 1-4. You got Gilk at 4-1 with Mark at 3-2, Ryan at 2-3, and Jimmy 0-5. But I think that might change. It might change. Should I go for the NFL picks? Let's see. There is where are we at? I'll do my picks with you. Seahawks and Rams. Thursday night football. I'm going Seahawks. Seahawks, baby. Cardinals and Bengals. Bengals will bounce back. Give me the Bengals. Bills, Titans. That's a tough call. I think Josh Allen will not play this week. Titans all the way. Ravens at Steelers. Steelers got lucky last week. I'm going Ravens, right? I'm going Ravens, but that's a tough game. Should I stick with that? Yeah, I'm going to say I hate Lamar Jackson, but as long as he's healthy, he's going to confuse the defense. Give me the Ravens. Bears at the Raiders. That's a tough one. Bears. Vikings at Giants. I'm going Vikings. I don't care if the Giants are 2-0 with Daniel Jones. Vikings D is going to F Daniel Jones up. Jets at Eagles. Go Eagles. Patriots, Redskins, Patriots. Jags at the Panthers. This is actually a really tough one. But I'm going with the Panthers because I think the Panthers defense is strong, going to get after Gardner Minshew. And I like Kyle Allen better than Gardner Minshew. Suck it. Bucks at Saints. This is tough because the Saints defense is good. It's in New Orleans. But I am not a Teddy Bridgewater fan at all. Give me the Bucks. It's going to be a shootout. Saints aren't going to stop two offenses in a row like that. Nope, not happening. Falcons at Texans. Texans at home. Chargers, Broncos. Lock. Chargers. I don't care if they lost Melvin Ingram. Cowboys, Packers. That one I'm just going with the home team because that's a toss-up. But I'm going Cowboys. Chiefs, Colts. Chiefs and Niners, Browns. Another tough one. But I'm going with the Niners. Could be a shootout. That's my NFL picks, guys. Hey, have a great week, everyone. I don't know what else to say, so peace. I guess you can't see that too. There, peace.